Hey there! The friendly gentleman who sent me that Mont Blanc 146 Solitaire now sent me 4 more pens, and one of them is this. This is that limited edition Lamy Safari in neon yellow, and it's very yellow. This camera doesn't really do it justice. It probably looks yellow. Well, believe me, this is so bright it almost hurts your eyes. It's very, very yellow. And still, I love the pen. I think it's great. Now, the thing is this. I've already done a review of the Safari, so I don't think it's really sensible to go through the whole thing again. I'll add a link to my Safari review in this video. So I thought, what am I going to do with this? Well, one thing that makes a lot of sense is turn this pen into a highlighter. So what I did was I took a 1.9 millimeter italic nib, took off the medium nib that came on it. This is 1.9 millimeter. I had this lying around from a calligraphy set of Lamys. As you can see, pretty nice pen, pretty nice nib, and I took a cartridge and I refilled it with Pelikan M205 highlighter yellow. And then you've got a very nice broad nib, which is flat for highlighting, and you got highlighting ink, and you got this. You will recognize this in your pen pouch, believe you me. So you got a highlighter, and that's all there's to it. Pelikan says that you should only use this ink in their M205 Duo pen. I'm going to use it in here. If it deteriorates, I'll let you know, but I think they just want to keep their ink exclusive. So, pretty nice. I'm going to show you, give you a demonstration of how you can use this for highlighting and what you will get, what line width, etc. And you can decide whether you would like to get this and do something like that. And that's all there's to it. So I hope this is going to be useful. Again, for the full review of this pen, check out the link below, and that's all there's to it. It's the same thing as a regular Safari, just has a different color. So, hope this is going to be useful. I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Okay, so writing with the Safari. I already have a Safari review. So, as I explained in the video, I thought I would do something different here. So, I have just refilled a cartridge with Pelikan Duo yellow highlighter ink. And I just want to show you the effect of that. Now the problem is I've got white paper, so if I do this you may not see it that well. So what I thought was I was going to use a black light. You see that? So you see the lines, you see you get a nice bit of line variation. So that means that if you were to do some regular writing, hello, hello world, and you would want to highlight specific parts of that, then clearly you would want to wait until the ink is dry, and this being rhodia paper, that's going to take a while. So I'll just continue. This is a 1.9 millimeter nib, and these are 5 millimeter squares, and as you can see, that seems to be right. 1.9 millimeter really gives you a nice easy way to fill up one of those squares fairly easily. And that should really work pretty well. Imagine you want to highlight it. You get something like this. I would say that for printed text in a size 12 font, you're not going to be able to cover the whole letters. Maybe a 10 size font would do. But it's definitely going to work. You see, I rub out the ink a little bit, smear it a bit. But I'm assuming that with a laser printer that's definitely not going to be an issue, right? Because there's not really any ink. And with an inkjet printer you may smear it a bit. But I think it's pretty interesting. So I'm going to be enjoying using this. I think it has a lot of potential. Of course, there's also green highlighter ink from Pelikan now, and of course you have the you have a bunch of Noodler's highlighter inks. But I didn't want to put green in a yellow pen. So that's what we're getting here. I think this is a pretty cool idea, something you can do with this pen, and that's all there's to it. So I hope this was useful, and I'll see you later. Bye bye!